Hey everyone, I'm here with a museum, and welcome to our channel. It's time for another installment of You Asked, where we answer questions that you asked about the artifacts in our collection. Today we're talking about the origin story of two of our most famous artifacts, the so-called Riace Bronzes. These are two full-size Greek bronze statues of warriors that were found off the coast of Riace in Italy in 1972. These two bronzes are some of the finest examples of ancient sculpture to have survived from the Archaic period in Greece. Around 500 BCE, they are also the only known examples of life-size bronze sculptures from this period and from this region. So they are truly one of a kind. The smaller statue is of a warrior clad in a chitonic armor, a type of Greek armor consisting of a leather or linen under tunic and a breastplate with a high collar. He has a round shield and is holding a sword in his right hand and a bunch of scrolls in his left. You can see the incredible detail in the work, how the muscles are rendered, how the folds of the fabric of his armor are shown. This statue is actually missing its head, and its right arm was lost long ago, probably due to some kind of damage to the ship that was transporting it. The other bronze is of a warrior in a more elaborate breastplate and helmet, also with a round shield, but he's holding a spear and a small sword. Both statues are in fighting poses, ready to go into battle. The amazing thing about these bronzes is that they were found together in the sea off the coast of Riace, not far from the shore. They had been underwater for at least 2,000 years, and yet they were found in such good condition that when they were pulled up from the sea, there was no mistaking that they were works of art. In fact, the divers who found them thought they were just two guys having a sword fight, like what you might see in a movie. It was only when they were brought up to the surface that it became clear that they were actually ancient sculptures. These bronzes are such important artifacts. Not only are they incredibly well-preserved examples of ancient Greek art, they also tell us something about the world of the time, because they were found underwater. They help us learn about trade routes and travel in the ancient Mediterranean. Scholars believe that these statues were made in Greece and then transported by ship to what is now Italy, but we don't know exactly why they were in the water. Perhaps the ship carrying them sank, or maybe they were intentionally put in the sea as an offering to the gods. Regardless of how they got there, we're pretty lucky that they survived. Bronze was a popular material for sculpture in the ancient Mediterranean, but very few bronze sculptures survived from this period. Most were melted down for their metal content, or were simply lost to time. So thank you for joining me today to learn a little bit more about these wonderful objects. If you have any other questions about our collection, feel free to write them in the comments below, and be sure to follow our channel for more fun museum content. See you next time.